button. Yeah.
1, 2. We are mic check. One.
That's bad.
1, 1, 2, 2. We don't know if we hear it, right?
We're heard.
Oh. Okay, that works.
Yep.
There we go. And we're live.
We're live.
Oh my God! Hey guys, we're working out some audio, which is really cool. We're using DJI mics to get good audio with each of us mic'd. And how cool is that? It's a little bit of basically when we go out here to the and do an investigation, we'll be mic'd individually, and that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And actually, I'm going to go out with this camera. Can I?
Try it.
And go out to the world, and you're going to follow me on a solo mission. We're doing a perimeter
sweep, basically.
I do it.
A perimeter sweep. You're trying to see, what's out there.
Should we turn that down now that we know there's audio? We can just
I have this muted. I don't know why there's noise coming out of here. That's the weird thing. I'm completely.
I see.
Volume off.
That's strange. Anyhow, I'll talk while you play around a little bit. And want to give me full screen, and then while you. Oh no, you need to.
Actually, let's do this. Let me remove myself from stage.
All right, 1, 2, check.
I don't know why there's sound coming through for me.
All right, well, yeah, it's a little distracting, but we can get through it.
Yeah, I don't know why. I have this. Remember I told you?
Look, it's just happening.
Yeah. Remember I told you that my volume and everything was all messed up on my phone?
Yeah.
This is it.
All right, so look, hey guys. 2, 3 in the morning, Oxbow, New York. Jack and I brainstorming about our new thing that we're doing. Just all excited. We decided to come out here and do a perimeter sweep. So when you come to a new location, first thing you want to do instead of just going all gung-ho in it is set up some cameras. Right? I mean, let's start there. Even outside your door. I mean, usually when I pull up, I take my iPhone and I go like this, and I just put it and leave it there right in front. Because, like my mom says, you never know. She actually says, "Hey, you never know," but that's her thing. I'm gonna take out. I need hands-free. Is what I need.
Mm-hmm.
I need hands-free. Huh. All right. I'm gonna go out and set up a tripod with a flip-out cam. Let's just start there, and I'll come right back.
Okay. Sounds
In the
good.
meantime, you could talk about the importance of an actual investigation instead of ghost hunting. It's a little different. Investigation is people have heard things. Well, how do you do that? You gotta observe.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go out.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go put a camera on a tripod.
Stay warm.
And I need the clippy. Okay, I'm gonna put this here.
Okay.
And we'll flip it.
You're gonna take that with you.
I know, but while I'm getting set up.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
How do I flip this? No. Oh yeah. No. Oh, there it is.
Boom. Okay.
Hey, if y'all see anything, let us know. I'm gonna just come back there and get set up.
Okay.
With the tripod. I'll grab it and I'll go.
Sounds good, man.
Yep.
So yeah, like Evan was saying, the importance of ghost hunting and stuff, like things that you need to do properly. A lot of times, a lot of people just go in and they just start doing a ghost hunt, and there are steps before that. I mean, you want to learn on how the spirits are acting, like the haunting that you're going to, like what has been happening. Like, has there been negative? Has there been positive haunts? Has there been, residual, intelligent? Are the spirits upset when somebody comes in their home?
Right.
If it is a spirit that's upset about you coming into the home, knock on the door, say, hey, just here to communicate. Kind of present yourself like you're talking to a person or a person that had passed on. There's a location that me and Evan just went and shot at. Every time I go there, I knock on the door and I go, hey, everybody, how's it going? And I introduce that I'm there to chat. And it's a different vibe that you get when you do that. when I first came, I never did that. I never knocked. I never said, "Hey guys," I just walked in like almost like I owned the place, and the feeling there was very guarded. It wasn't welcoming. And now when I go in and I knock and I'm like, "Hey guys," it's welcoming. It feels like home. It's so there's different in different ways, and there's some spirits that just won't want you there, and that is something to deal with.
I have something to put my phone. Do we have a phone holder like those square things that you see tons of?
They're back at the thing. So
oh,
there you
how
go.
does it work?
You got a monopod in here? I think we have a monopod. Yeah, right here. Kept this monopod in.
Perfect. Because I can now be hands-free and it follows me. Let's talk about it.
No, we're just setting things up. Evan's going to go out to the cemetery, take you guys along with him. And you got this thing already ready to go, and all you got to do is pull it a little further, and it will actually come up to your height and position it just right. And I just turned it so it's sideways. This is fun. This is exciting. We weren't going to go out tonight. We were sitting around brainstorming, getting things done for not only TikTok and Facebook and YouTube, but just all different kinds of stuff in general. And then we were just like, let's go for a ride. Let's do this. Come on.
Yeah, so fun.
I think after we're done doing this, we should also hop on TikTok for a couple minutes and just kind of like chat with people.
Copy that.
Do another thing. I mean, this is really a test of the StreamYard capabilities of going live at locations. And the nice thing is when we get onto my computer, we have like Starlink internet. We have this in the middle console, and then we can use TikTok and StreamYard at the same time. Because right now we can't do both at the same time. But with the laptop, we can do it all. And that's freaking awesome. That's going to be the cool part.
How do you get night vision? Mode? Oh, it is.
Yep. It's an IR.
All right.
Here's that for you.
Great. And then, you want to
here, just hand me your phone.
All right, so explain what we're doing. And also, let y'all know, well, I can talk when I
Yeah, I'm just figuring out how to get out of this.
get out of what?
The screen you're in.
Gotcha. Oh, I see. Oh,
Boom. There you go. So,
I want to go full on you so you don't see it all bungled up.
I got you.
Amazing. Thank you. All right. So now, want to throw it to me a little bit, or?
Yeah. I'm gonna hop out of the studios, guys, and let you go out there with Evan. So, removing myself from stage. Boom. It's on you, man. And I'm gonna shut this mic off.
All right. I'm gonna reverse. How do I do that reversey thing? All right. Testing 1, 2. I think you guys hear me, right? Can you hear me? All right, guys, what's up? We are in Oxbow, New York. It is 3 in the morning, and we are running some tests as well as teaching y'all what I know from Destination Truth, which is called a sweep, which is back in the day you only have like the tape would only be an hour, so you had an hour sweep. What we do is let's be real. Like, let's do an investigation. First thing you do, let's put some eyes on this place, right? And this is what I do. I just go. I'm going to go to Caroline Bonaparte's grave, and I'm going to put a camera up. I'm kind of feeling like I'm going to use the lights from the car to rake down this area. Let's take a look. I'm going to switch. I'm going to put one angle here and one angle on that end, and then we're going to put a whole bunch of angles to check out some stuff. Sometimes we can figure out I got 1, 2. One, two, one. I don't see you here.
Hey guys, what's up? So we're just having a little bit of technical difficulties. When we set up StreamYard, it was connected to Evan's cell phone microphone and not the DJI mic. For some reason, it switched over. I think it had his video on. Okay, yep, gotcha. So Evan's gonna leave studio for right now, and we're gonna just get things set up that way. It's really cold out tonight too, so you may be hearing the heat go on. That's only because it's I think about -10 right now, roughly, and it keeps on dropping even more. But honestly, it's really cool to be able to do what we do now with StreamYard. Not just with StreamYard, but with TikTok live studios as well. We're able to go live at locations. We're able to have multiple camera angles. And the nice thing with StreamYard is we can have up to 4 different camera angles. And once we get a couple more phones that we're working on and a couple more devices, we're going to be able to cover so much more ground, give you guys different angles to look at in. And it also, I think, honestly, Evan, I think we devote camera 4 to them. They decide where we put camera 4 up. They watch camera 4. That's their camera that they take charge of. You know what I mean? And it may be a tablet, it may be a phone. You guys could go, hey, I think it would be a good idea to put it here facing this way. Let's do it for a little while. Let's see what we capture. And I think that's the really cool aspect. You guys have a say in this show. Like Kevin said, we're in Oxbow, New York. There's 160 people that live in this small town. And this small town is a lot like every other one up here in upstate New York. There's a lot of these. And, it's rural, it's remote, it's a cursed town, like you said. I mean, it really is. And not cursed in a bad way. We're not trying to talk bad about the people, because the people are hospitality. The hospitality is amazing. But there's no economy. There's no growth. There's no... What do you say,
It's... And that kind of feeds on itself, doesn't it? Because then people get depressed. And basically, this was a lot of big corporations left this place.
Yeah.
You know what happens to Detroit and all those places? It's a real issue, because people rely on that money, So,
Yeah.
I'm gonna try. Why wouldn't this work last time, right?
It did work last time.
So, but I think it came from
Well, when you went in, you said your settings. You said, "Oh, do I do this or do I use the headset?" I think you had to hit the headset feature.
Send me another.
Yep, I'm gonna send you another link. We got this. Let's see. Invite, copy.
Stay live or
Yep. Hold on. I'm doing it right now. Boom, 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 boom. Andrea, letting us decide on what to do with the camera 4 isn't a bad idea. Thank you. There we go. Well, I think, thinking outside the box too. Like you guys are coming in here, you're making it different. When we let you guys decide where camera 4 goes, it's a thinking out of the box, and sometimes you can catch the best stuff that way. So, and seeing after the past 2 years, you guys have helped me catch some of the best evidence I've ever caught. I kind of have to trust your judgment on that one. Okay, here we go. I'm bringing you in. Now we're going to test the mic. I'm going to mute mine. Okay. Adding you to stage. Let me mute.
I'm thinking maybe this cover did it. That's not going on because of this. I don't remember that being a thing. Oh wait, look. This is not even on right. 1, 2. Check, check.
I don't have mine on.
1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. I don't think it's that. So here we go. Watch this. I'm gonna figure it out. Audio, maybe headset audio. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. No.
Just go with your mic.
All right.
Just go with your mic. You can hear you loud and clear on that. And then just bring the thing that you're setting up out there just a little bit closer to you.
You got it. 1, 2. 1, 2. All right. All right. Here we go.
Perfect. There you go.
Yeah.
Once you get out, I'll unmute myself and I'll give you a little bit. Actually, I'll give you a little bit more screen time.
Okay.
And you should have everything set up. The monopod. I don't know what happened to it. Is it outside?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And here's this camera.
Oh, I only know you had it free.
I got this for you.
Yeah.
Do you want me to unplug this because it's not even working? Sure.
So look at me. Let's see what we go. All right, guys. I'm gonna do a perimeter sweep. Let's start over. I'm gonna start putting some cameras out. I'm gonna do a wide on either end. Let's just start kind of triangulate using this crappy little flip out that goes night vision. And we have an IR light which I'm gonna turn on as well. And I'm gonna come back and get that. How do you turn this on? You turn it on here. All right. Okay, here we go.
You want to hold that camera for you?
Yeah. Hold this again.
Yep.
No, hold this. Is it
Love
on? Is it on?
Yeah. It's so cold with this camera. Oh, yeah.
Oh, boo. I think I'm out. Oh, no, I'm not.
Hold on, we got a problem. This is what happens when it gets so cold up here, too. You got enough?
Oh,
Camera's dead. No screen. Yeah, look. It's so cold. The screen's like gone. It's okay. Okay.
I'm gonna do a little lap. Why don't you hook
Okay.
it up onto this one? All right. Yeah. Great. All right, guys. It's like -6 degrees. We're in Caroline Bonaparte's. It's creepy here. I'll tell you that. Real creepy. Yep. Super creepy right here. I mean, I'm gonna do a point of view shot here. This is what I'm seeing right now. This is where we got chased out by a pack of wolves, and I'm going in here alone. I'm looking for anything right away. Looking for prints. I'm stepping on no bueno right here. Oh, is this it? This is it. We're at Caroline Bonaparte's bank right here. Let's take a look here. So I'm going to leave this area right now, and I'm going to go back into the car, and Jack and I are going to just have this as one of the cameras that we are just watching, okay? And ideally, we'll have multiple cameras in a location, and we can all kind of ghost hunt together. That's the vibe, right?
So, guys, we have this camera up here right now, and we're going to listen in and see what gets captured. At one point, when you were walking back, we saw your shadow, but it looked like the camera was moving.
I'm gonna tell you, it's real crunchy out there. If anything's out there, you're gonna hear it crunch, unless it floats,
Absolutely.
which is, you know, thing.
Kind of want to make your screen bigger
Ooh,
and put mine below.
you can do that.
Let's try that. Let's do that. Let's bring yours in layout.
And you know,
There we go. It's bringing in yours. I really want them to hear me, but be able to see more of yours. That's the key. So let's do. I'm watching the screen behind me. We're looking at that. That takes away basically all of your pictures. So let's change that up. Okay. I think this is going to be our best bet right here. There we go. Look at that. We're off to the side. Big.
all right. So this is a really good place to tell a story about, right? I mean, this grave right here.
Yeah.
It's just to kind of put it in place. grave is in a graveyard that's pretty, what would you say? It's not abandoned.
It's remote.
It's remote and not taken care of very well.
Be right back. I'm gonna put this light on her grave. See if we can get any shadow movement. Great. Keep you in here.
Keep me in here.
And I'm gonna take this.
Yeah, give me a little.
Boom. I just want there to be lighting on the grave.
It's just Jack and I, and it's really cool going and doing these investigations with just two people. Don't do it alone. It's like diving. You don't want to dive alone. You know what the rules of diving are? Don't dive alone. Come back home alive, and don't dive alone. It's like a Fight Club. The same thing about this. First of all, you don't want to be out here, especially near Oxbow. There's a packs of wolves. I mean, you name it's up here. Real dangerous. There's, oh, how creepy. Yeah. So it's real fun coming out here with just Jack and I. Right away, it's the vibe's different. Kind of scared even to go out, even doing these little sweeps, because the other things here. I mean, there's the things that go bump in the night, and then there's like the real things that go bump in the night, bump you over. It's cool. I heard your audio. Do we getting our audio as well?
Yeah, your audio is playing.
And this audio.
In this audio. You just won't hear my audio through my phone. You'll hear it through the phone out there. This is really cool. I mean, we're building something awesome here.
Yeah, every time we go out, we're learning about what works and what doesn't. Obviously, people have been doing this a while, but for us, our learning curve is super quick. We want to get to a point where whoever's in the car is like the DJ, is the MC, and the person that goes out and does a little something comes back, switching places. So that's what we're trying to work on as a rhythm.
Yeah.
So next up would be you go do something. Okay. Mm-hmm. And I would suggest maybe I can get the other this other camera in an IR, and you maybe go somewhere and put it on this little thing. Maybe you go out on something else. So we have two cameras out.
Yep.
Makes sense, right?
Yeah. Where do you think we should go?
Down over in that area where that shrubbery, where the graves are all stacked up, all fucked up.
Okay.
And just so you guys noticed, in episode 8, maybe, we found out that at the edge of this graveyard there is this berm, and in the berm we found jumbled, just how would you even explain it? It's like all the graves were.
It's a pile of graves. It's somebody plowed them up.
There you go, all the graves.
Pile of graves.
And imagine what's under the graves, right? I mean, it's just really so.
Yeah.
This place is locked in turmoil as far as the spirit.
I just saw shadow movement over by that big tree, and it was a person. It was the full silhouette of a person right over by that tree.
That's where we're talking about. That's right. And
yeah.
That's the entrance to that area.
Should we go both out? Should we both go out?
We can.
We could take this phone with us.
And mine.
Yours stays stationary on there. So what if we pick up whatever out there trying to get around us?
Okay.
Fix it up. Let's take this. Let's blow it up so we can see both phones now more clearly. Like this. We'll go over the layout and let's go to doing something like this where they now can see us both live. It's seeing the Caroline, but it's going to watch us. One of us aims the camera at the other person as they're setting things up.
Okay, so here's the deal. You know, perfect example. We put up a camera. We saw something. Now we're going out to it.
Yeah.
Investigation.
Let's go see. Let's do it right now.
And we're doing it live.
Yeah.
And this is just a microcosm of a full night. Usually this is like over and over.
Right, exactly. I'm going to leave the truck cracked a little bit because I want to make sure that, just in case if I shut the door, it does, because I'm going to leave the headlights on because that's giving us some visual here.
We need a flashlight.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's see. Boom. How do I flip this camera? You just
so right. You double tap it. Oh no, you go into the 3 dots.
Yep.
And then go. No, go back. Go into your settings. Get in. And then it was a dot. Individual dots.
Stream info settings right here, camera,
You go.
and then it's gonna be that camera, and boom. I'm learning. It's happening. Let's do it. Let's do this. It is the Oxbow Museum. Full moon out tonight is where we're filming over there. Shut this door. We're good.
Old school 8mm. Handy cam. It's tape. I mean, how crazy is that? And good old faithful.
Go. This is crazy, man.
Still nothing to do with it, but this is how big that footprint is there. That thing is huge. Is that a bear? Is that a bear print? Or is that, wow. You look at it.
No, that's got like canine. That's wait, no, that's 3 toes.
That's the same thing we saw at off the bridge last night, but just as big. So this is what cryptid has.
Down there, there's another one. Cryptids with 3 toes are Sasquatches.
That is what it's a young. I mean, look at it.
I don't know. I mean,
If there was any, if we came here before, we'd see this.
a bear would be a more of a round paw with 5 toes. This is and a canine with dogs is a paw pad 4 toes. So what we're looking at right now is all I can say is it's unrecognizable.
You should do a photo on it for this.
Yeah, can't do it. Yep.
Meanwhile, right in front of this. Now we're into science, Jack and I. We always think that whatever this is, or what's in front of it, right there. That's what I'm talking about. This thing is way big. Down to see what that name is right there. 1837. Wonder you see a fish? Yeah, we got it on the side of it. Wow. What's the name? Should someone watching maybe one of our can maybe look this up?
Oh, I think we're losing them on. I'm here. I just got a beep. So we gotta adapt to the stuff because we're gonna lose service. Wow. That's crazy. That's cool.
Take the photo, take a good video of it or something. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, that's
Evan.
hear that?
Dude, there was something moving over there in the snow.
I mean, I'm just tripping out. What is
Let's get some warmth. I mean, it's cold. I'm surprised my flashlight's staying. Oh man. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna get some heat in here. Honestly, what I would say, take that photo, grab your stuff. Grab your stuff.
That's the way I am.
Well, we gotta go to TikTok too tonight. So grab your stuff.
Right.
Let's get stuff warm. We got equipment out there. It's killing batteries. This is one of the coldest nights that we've had this year. negative temperatures, guys. I'm talking really, really cold. It's always good to have the proper equipment. The problem is with battery equipment. Here comes Evan right there. With battery equipment, you deal with batteries not being able to get warm enough. Things start dying. With paranormal stuff, you deal with spirits draining batteries. There's a lot of different things that you're going to deal with the elements and with the paranormal. How's it looking out there, Evan? We can hear you loud and clear. How's it looking out there? Cold. He's saying cold. Is it looking cold? Is that what it is?
Dude, it's fucking
It's freezing.
super spooky.
It's spooky news. Here, I'm going to mute my mic.
You probably put that right on the floorboard. You angle it just right. Move your left foot, and bring it on the other side if you can. I'll grab the flash.
It's good because it's bumping.
Dude, it's cold out there, man.
Okay, so what did we find?
I mean, honestly, we found. I don't know what it is with this thing.
Maybe I mute my thing.
Yeah, try muting yours. We'll go off my mic.
Okay, let's try this. Yeah, that's way better. And now we can hear it on yours, right? No. See if it goes completely off on yours.
Yep.
I wonder if it's a thing with StreamYard because I can still hear myself over there. Yeah. Maybe it's a thing with StreamYard. Maybe it's not my phone. Maybe it's the. When you do that, maybe you have to wear headphones. I don't know. Anyways, guys, what we discovered tonight, honestly, it's freaking cold. That's one thing we discovered. But we did find a print. I can't say it's a Bigfoot. I can't say it's a bear. All I can say is I don't know what it is. It isn't identifiable. You know, like I said, felines, they have three toes. Canines are 4. Bears have a very large rounded pad with very recognizable toes that come off them. This thing has 3 large things that look like toes. It did not have the thing that we saw at the bridge, though. It didn't have that protruding thumb out the side like a gorilla would have. So it's different than that.
Huh. Go figure.
This kind of creature, you would look more towards the canine or feline family than the print that we found at the bridge, which would be more primate like gorilla.
I'm just tripping out how big it is. Because to have that kind of width of a print right on the ground, I think there's some sort of equation that's like how big it is. It is winter and they have big fluffy paws, but still, that's a huge animal.
Well, and the other thing is we're dealing with a full moon right now. Cryptids are more active around full moons. It's just known in the cryptozoology community that that's how it goes. Well, it's not only that because it's not just the folklore because of a werewolf or dogman, full moon. No, it's that things act differently. Wildlife acts differently. Yeah. The tides act differently during full moons. There's difference in the actual scientific surroundings of these areas. So in that, they become more active because the other animals, their food source, their water source becomes more active.
I mean, I know you're not allowed to hunt because of that. It's too easy. These animals are sleeping. It's a good time to hunt. All apex predators, in which probably this is, hunts at night and is always behind you. It's never in front of you.
Yeah.
I learned that from Bobo from Finding Bigfoot.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. These guys are experts in everything that comes up about it. He's mad cool too.
That's awesome.
Real cool. He's a Humboldt County kind of guy.
Always wanted to meet him. He seems pretty chill.
Oh yeah, he's like a Southern California. Grew up in like Redondo Beach. A volleyball player, a real athlete, good surfer. We surfed in Hawaii together.
Oh, nice.
And then this, and then he moved up to Humboldt and started growing and all of that, and so much Bigfoot activity up in Humboldt area. That, oh, really?
So he's in his glory right now. He's up in Bigfoot country.
Yeah, he lives up at I think it's Russian Bay or something. It's way up north. Good guy. He does a whoop that is probably the best in the business.
Yeah.
Bobo.
Yeah.
Yeah, big guy.
I've heard his whoop. I've never heard it in person. I bet it's different than what you hear on TV.
If you've never whooped, what do? You almost, you have to let it all out, don't you? They have to go all out.
It's a gathering of air and then just like you have to find your own whoop. Everybody has a different whoop.
Yeah. So, I'm gonna put my look the other way because I think people want to see.
You also have handy cam on the floor, just letting you know. I just didn't want you to step on it. Yep. The other thing too is like everybody's whoops sound different. It's all just how you sound amplified, basically, in a way. Bong, we are out in Oxbow, New York. We are at Caroline Bonaparte's grave.
Yeah.
But guys, we're actually gonna hop off TikTok here or off here soon and hop on TikTok because I want us to. That's something we're gonna have to work on. Yeah, guys, we're gonna be hopping off here soon. Just so we can go live on TikTok for just a couple minutes, and then we're gonna head back, and we got some more stuff. They said, "Wow, salute from San Diego." Thank you for coming in.
Oh, wow,
that's awesome.
Thank you for putting this in. Let's stop it.
Dropped one of the mics on the ground.
Hear me anymore?
No, I don't think we hear anything anymore because we're using your mic.
We're back.
Nope.
And we're back.
Yep, we're back.
So we're getting audio from your. Let's see.
Yep.
I think we just keep like this for let's let people watch who we are.
Yeah, let's change it up. Let me change the layout.
What are you thinking?
I'm thinking about going like. It's gonna be. I just found the layout earlier that I wanted.
Should go take some photos of that. We want to show the new folks what we got.
Which is that?
Take some photos of that print. Or switch just to my camera for a second. You go do a photo entry of it.
We can't. If I shut down this app, we lose StreamYard.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that app's free. You can download that app. Polycam. Download downstream on your phone.
Yeah,
it's free.
I know.
So when you go on yours only, and I'll do
that.
I can go on mine. You want to do it right now?
I mean, if you want to get a 3D thing of that one print, I mean, you can leave yours like that. I just can't because I'm the host.
Right
here, and I can show you how to.
Yeah. Let's get out of it. Right. Boom.
Yep. So, and what I'll do is I'll just take you. I'll put you back in backstage. I'll talk to them. Polycam. So it's POLOY cam. And so, what Evan's going to be downloading right now is called Polycam. It is a 3D rendering of things that you find out in the wilderness, or you can use it even on a gravestone. You could do a 3D rendering of Caroline Bonaparte's grave. There's multiple different uses, and it's LiDAR. It basically takes this 3D, it takes multiple images, and then it builds a digital rendering of whatever you're scanning. And that's the cool part.
I think I'm on as well as I guess. Maybe I should.
Yeah. So now you're out. You're good. And I can always send you a thing back in, or you can just hop in cam with me.
Next time I'm going to do it.
Gotcha. So Evan's actually going to hop out and use this Polycam. You already downloaded it, so. Okay. But we found a weird print inside of the cemetery where Caroline Bonaparte is buried. We're going to do a to be continued with this. This could be something that's going to be further in season 2. We got a couple things cryptid wise. So make sure you check this out, guys. We're going to hop over to TikTok for a little bit, chat with you guys there. So I will see you over there.